Whiskey Gag is here. Welcoming you back to The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. Let's jump in. We have stuff to do. We have things to do and stuff. And things. It's important because Randy's missing and we need to go get him. And that's important because he is our friend. And I think we're ready to go. I said we weren't going to do, like, orbment setup, but then we ended up doing orbment setup, so I'm pretty sure we're good. Everybody's fully healed. Let's bring down the results of the end of the chapter on us. Because this is the end of the chapter. We're going into the chapter conclusion here, and if you know Trails, you know that ends of chapters get crazy. A raised cliff south of the waterfall must be the one across the suspension bridge. Correct, our target location should be around that area. Indeed. CGF is stationed nearby, so we'll have to slip past them. Agreed, we don't have time to explain our situation right now. I suppose you're right. Let's keep moving, everyone. Off to that suspension bridge. Let's do it. Let's fucking go. Here we go, you guys. Just got green herbs. One for everybody. Can all have a little smoke. Before going to get Randy. Alright, where are we going? Is this way? It's not this way. Are we actually going into the tunnels? No, this isn't the tunnels yet. We're going the super long way. That's right. I forgot what this place looked like because I always skip it. I always skip this place because we just fast travel to the Dulce video. You know? I couldn't even tell you what's over here. I'm being so serious. Got moved too. That's pretty dope. Oh, it was just for fishing. Okay. One of these days, like, towards the end of the game, like, we are towards the end of the game, but, like, really towards the end of the game, we'll take advantage of, like, fishing and just get... I think I'm, like, close to having all the fish, other than the special fish that we gotta get from doing, the Lake Lord nonsense. Once we do that, like, most of the other fish I think I pretty much already have. But we'll try to fill in those gaps. I think it might be worth trying to do that. I don't know. I don't remember what you get for doing that. I got a fishing guide. We'll see. Maybe look it up. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Yahoo. Alright. Healthy liquor. We determined it's gin, right? Gin's the healthy one? It's probably gin. Certainly not vodka, because that's carbs. And certainly not rum, because that's sugar. Can't imagine it being tequila or whiskey, so it's gotta be gin. Here's that raised cliff right before the waterfall. Ah, I see. Just as Sal's intel described. Let's move. I got you. I was Man, they're really persnickety about that. Alright. Down we go. No telling what could be down that way. This is a point of no return for the chapter. We should be sure that we're ready to go down this rope. Climb down the rope. Let's do it. Everyone ready? All set. Preparations complete. Let's do it. Ew, look at this. The old mine. This is the old mine. Where are we? Well, apparently we're in the old mine. It seems this shaft we came down through leads to an old tunnel network. This may connect to the mine we were sealed in a while back. Yeah, I think that lines up, geographically speaking. If this path leads into the mine outside Mainz, that could give Randy a means of emerging behind the Jaeger's defense line. That would also mean he knew about it, which is interesting. That would make this the ideal path for him if he was looking to take them by surprise. Scanning. I sense that Randy has already passed through here. Luckily, the tunnel network ahead is not too complex. We should be able to proceed without losing our bearings. Good to know. Alright, team, let's catch up to Randy and overcome the barriers. Allons-y. Alright, so French, like, super duper confirmed. France exists in this world. We're using way too much auxiliary French here. Alright, here we go. It's dark. It's very dark. And we got bugs. Got bugs in the dark. Alright, what are we looking at here? We got you, Gelm larva, and you. Alright, I just can't do anything. That's good. Oh. And you can't do anything. And you can do lots of things. There we go. Okay, has a lot of experience. Maybe we chill here for a minute or two. Hello. Burst orb, nice. We save up burst orbs. All burst orbs get saved and hoarded for the final boss fight. Trust me on this one. Trust me on this one. We hoard burst orbs and save them for the final boss fight. That is what we do. Alright, the amount of experience these guys are worth is actually crazy. Jesus Christ, they're so easy to kill and they're worth so much experience. Look at that. What do we got here? Black boots. Forget orbital guns. Chests have everything you can need. Lock, stock, and barrel. It's funny because you could say a treasure chest is kind of like a barrel that has a lock on it and it's got stock inside of it. It's funny. That's the joke. It's a funny joke. Look at all this experience I'm getting. Zio levels up. Everybody levels up. It's very swell. Wazzy doesn't level up. Wazzy's actually like kind of under-leveled, isn't he? A bit. Level 70. Is he not getting like full experience here? Is he only getting like partial experience? I don't know. It's not a big deal. Like, Trails makes it very easy to level characters up. Yeah, okay. Trails makes it very easy to level characters up. Just by the way that, like, you get more experience if you're lower leveled. So it works out pretty well that way. There we go. No, he's getting more. That's fine. Alright, what's up here? A lot of bugs. Those are a lot of bugs. It's quite a lot of them. Oh, we can burst. Interesting. Don't know that I want to. Oh, fuck. Don't know that I want to burst. We'll do that. Fine. Worked out fine. Oh god. If I had to guess, that's gonna be a monster chest that we can easily do now, because we're probably not coming back to this area ever again. Would be my guess. Let's grab this. We got some Sepith, that's fine. It's in here. It took years to perfect my bellberry juice cocktail recipe. I always knew I could get over the barrier. It's like they know. It's like they know. Oh, that's a big bug. Those are a lot of big bugs. I don't care for... Oh my god. Okay, what is your deal? Gelma? Well, those were Gelma larvae. This is Gelma. She here. This ain't gonna... I hate the ones in a line. They're so stupid and pointless. Just go for Sparkle. Can you do Big Wind? Not really. You do a line also. You do a line and I'll do a line. I don't really want to burst. Also, you're not good for magic. So just shoot these guys. Missed. Just totally whiffed. I mean, so the thing is, Lloyd can't be touched anymore. He's got like 90% evasion or some shit like that. It gets so over for you bitches. Keep on trying. Maybe you'll get there one day. There we go. Very good. Detection. Help us, our tunnel has been occupied by the red Chestellation, the strongest Jaeger Corps in all of Chestern. Zemuria. Yep. You are so right. Get to that. Noelle gonna be my new evade tank. It's funny because in, well... It's not spoilers. In Trails into Reverie, Noelle actually was my evade tank. That's not spoilers, come on. We know characters come back in future games. Every character is in more than one game, just about. That's not a spoiler. Nice. Oh, hello. Hello, buddy. Time to kick your ass. Fuck. Don't miss your crits. Thank you, Ozzy. Appreciate you. Oh, he's lower level because he wasn't with us during the wetlands. That's right. I remember now. I remember now. Cast 2? Alright. There's a lot of enemies over here. Oh, you're new. Fuck. You're new, what are you? Murder Tortoise. Great. Murder Tortoise. There you go. Let's get the one all the way in the back. There you go. But see how quickly he's catching up with the rest of us. And now Randy's gonna be a little bit behind. He's gonna see me, he's gonna see me, he's gonna see me. No, he's not. Very good. Nice. Nice. There we go. Level 72. See? See, he's so close now. Don't come this way. Turn around. Turn around. Nice. We got Celestial Balm EX. Story of my life. I was placed here. I had that item put in me. You opened me. And then the chest is history. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I miss you guys. It's been so long. I haven't had chest. This is the last game with chest messages. It's the last one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. More big old bugs. More big old bugs. You know, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, good luck hitting me. You can't. You can't hit me. You can't hit me. It is impossible. You can't. Oh, I got a thing. Got a new thing. That's one of these Master Quartzes. What's it do? What's Mobius do? Potency of healing items. This is for items. Who uses items? Only fools use items. No one needs to use items. Status. Yeah, what's my yeah, 90% evasion. That's what I thought. 90% evasion. Good luck. Upon closer inspection, you see a chessboard. What? See a chessboard in the. You move white rook to e4 chessmate. Alright. There we go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And just like that, Wazi is almost caught up. Isn't that crazy? Making sure I'm not missing nothing. Another chest, another enemy. Okay. Big ol' crits. Very rude. Nice. Alright, give me this. Tyrol Bomb. Very good. Still going. Still going. Oh. We have arrived. From above? Oh shit. Well, lug out. Pincer attack, here they come. Oh boy. Ambush. Alright, well that's bad. I don't care for that. Let's punch and stuff. And then, yeah, Ellie, you need to heal. So you go ahead and Tira yourself. That's good. There we go. Yeah, you think you want to hit Lloyd? I think you think you actually are going to be able to hit Lloyd. It's funny how you think that. Tio, you're a little, I was going to say, you're a little too close. I don't love how close you had to move. So there we go. There we go. Look at you, Nelly. Quite honestly, Noelle is way better as a support than as a regular character, but you know how it is. You understand. What was with them? They were crazy strong. They seemed to be trained just like the Warhounds. Except they weren't hounds at all, they were felines. They belonged to the Red Constellation, they sure looked like it. Unicorn known for using military monsters. Ravach's old warhounds don't hold a candle to how ferocious these were. Yes, and they seemed more coordinated too. I find it hard to believe that pincer attack was a coincidence. That CD Minith character made use of them as well. Does that mean he has a connection with the Red Constellation too? It's a good point. He could have been their supplier, either that or financing their efforts. Regardless, let's thank our lucky stars we were able to defeat them. Exit shouldn't be much farther. It would be nice if you would give me a Orbal Recharge Healing Station. That would be swell. I don't really need it, but I would like to go in with full health to whatever this is. Nope. Ah, look where we are. We're in the old mine. Thank goodness, I'm glad we made it here in one piece. Still haven't found Randy, though. Where is he? Skirmishing hasn't started. There may be time to catch up with him yet. Uh-oh. Sounds like the skirmishing has started. Whoops. Well, so much for that. So yes, sir. Will we make it in time, he asks himself. Yes, because there's no timer on my screen. And I can afford to go exploring. You're not going to let me go to the orbital recharge. Oh, there's one here. Okay, never mind. There's one right here. It's fine, guys. False alarm. Alright, we drop a save. Here we go, guys. It's time for big ol' fights. We doing big ol' fights now. Ready for big ol' fights? Here goes. Here he is. Oh, he's getting them. Commander Randolph? Spurs, avoid grouping up. Look at Randy kicking ass. Too slow. Jesus. Commander hasn't lost his edge. Send in the Cougars. Nice try, boys. Nice. Love it. Jesus Christ, okay. Oh, shit. The Red Reaper. Don't falter, attack him in waves. Well, here's Randy murdering a whole bunch of people. You're kidding me. He's overwhelming them. I can hardly believe my eyes. Why doesn't he do that with us, with regular enemies? This is what Randy's been holding back? His real skill in battle? Would you look at that? Guess he didn't need our help after all. Stand corrected, the situation just got a little more hairy. What? Looking good there, Dolphy. Surely. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, yikes. I knew you still had it in you. You're still not really my style, but I gotta admit, you were pretty cool just now. Didn't ask for your goddamn opinion. Makes you think I'd want anything to do with a man-eating tiger like you. Oh, that stings, you know. Hey, since we're already here, why don't we have a little bit of fun? Damn. Yeah, I thought so. You're still pretty dull after locking yourself in the shed for so long. Guess this is where you peak, huh? Damn it, you seriously managed to master Testarossa? Not the same little kitten you taught way back when, Dolphy. Get that into your thick skull already. Let's go. Jesus, that's bad. Is that the best you got, Dolphy? It's barely getting warmed up. Whatever, I already found myself a better playmate anyway. Is it us? Screw you. Ask me, you should probably come back and let Daddy whip you into fighting shape again. Once you get some of your mojo back, you'll finally be ready to become the next war god. I can always take an arm and a leg for good measure first. Randy! Whoa, Nelly. Hiya. Haha, not bad. This might be a nice palate cleanser after... Lloyd! You're a lot saucier than you look, Detective Boy. Anyone ever teach you that a gentleman doesn't force himself on a lady? One glance is all I need to know. To know that I can't hold back. I've accepted S-rank wanted monster requests less dangerous than you. Got that right, Sugar. Stop, get away from her. There's no way those tonfas are gonna hold up. Well, obviously. Oh. Here I was thinking that was Sigmund. Never mind. Great, I should have known playing dirty wouldn't do much against her. Commander! Where's Orlando? Welp. You guys. Power of friendship, Randy. Come on now. Okay. If you want to horse around that bad, I don't mind playing along for a bit. Alright, well. Here goes. Better show me a good time. Here she comes. Fight like your lives depend on it. Here we go. Ow. So this is the boss fight. So we have to win in under 70 turns, I believe, in order to get the points, which we're not going to do. We're definitely not going to be able to do that. See, this is how it goes, man. Like, we start getting to the point where she's immune to everything, of course. These guys are not immune to everything, so we can go ahead and Chaos Brand, like, you. Where are we at here? Nope. There we go, that's a bit better. We're at the point where we're at, like, enemies that we have to win under conditions. Like, we weren't doing that earlier in the game, but we are now. Oh, is Chaos Brand not confused anymore? And the conditions are, like, really hard. They're, like, really hard. What do we want to do here? I mean, I'll spend the points, I don't care. Use really strong magic. Spend the points, use really strong magic. Go for it, what do we got? Heavy smash? I'll just do whatever here, right? Not sure how many turns we're at, but we might have gotten it. So this is what it's like to fight a top-class Jaeger. Well, we kind of emptied the tank, so it wasn't too bad, but if they throw another fight at me, I'm kind of fucked. Didn't go through all my training just to lose to her here. What do you mean lose? What do you mean lose? I kicked her ass. What are you talking about? I'll hand it to you guys. I'm impressed, but only a little. You made for a decent appetizer before the main course, at least. Huh? Hey, Murray, look at you. Look at you all commanding shit. He came for us. Yes, the commander received a call from your chief. Enemy forces in our sights. Move in and sweep them out. Prioritize the retaking of mines and civilian safety above all else. Catch you guys later, but don't worry, I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot more of each other real soon. Oh boy. Swear, I take my eyes off you for a second and you pull something like this. We'll handle those Jaegers from here. I'd appreciate it if the rest of you could make sure Randy doesn't try any more stupid stunts. Look, man, we can help. Like, you don't need 5 people to do that. Loud and clear. Consider it done. Alright, well, apparently, Randy, we need all 5 of us to stop you from doing stupid shit, so it's finally over. Last, we can take a moment to breathe. I have a feeling you're going to be doing a lot of not very power of friendship stuff right now, Randy, and we're going to need to smack you and then power of friendship you back into the team. You guys deserve better than me. I'm going to leave so I don't burden you anymore. Is that about it? Everything alright? You didn't get hurt or anything, did you? Lloyd, answer me one question. What in the hell were you thinking? Power of friendship, Randy. Randy? Randy, why? You don't get it? You just stepped into a war zone like it was nothing. You're not a Jaeger, not a soldier, you've never spilled anyone's blood. Yet you waltzed right in here. Can't you see just how goddamn dangerous that was? Randy. Don't think this excludes you, Mademoiselle, or you either, Teotot. And you, Noel, Wazzy. You two understand the risks better than they do. I can't for the life of me get why you didn't stop them. But you, Lloyd, where the hell do you get off calling yourself a leader after pulling this shit? What in Adios' name were you thinking, putting your team's lives on the line at a time like this? You know what you're talking about. Lloyd, what are you... Didn't come here to risk the lives of my teammates. I came here to save one. I mean, really, see ya? Do you seriously think that little scrap of paper is going to justify you leaving our lives forever? I always knew. Someone like me had no business getting close to you guys in the first place. My hands are drenched in blood. The lives I've taken, they weren't all soldiers. I didn't think twice about using an innocent village to bait our enemies. Bro, this is just Joshua all over again. This is literally just Joshua Part 2. Come on, man. We've already done this. Technically, it's Joshua and Ren Part 3, right? Every time I look in your eyes, I see him. The guy whose life I took away, even though he did nothing to deserve it. For the briefest moment, when I first played this game, I thought he was referring to Guy Bannings. I was like, what? And it's like, no, that's not what he's talking about. This is the man you see standing in front of you, an irredeemable piece of shit. You think you're doing me a favor here? Just give it a rest already. Always looking at me with those puppy dog eyes, count on me like I'm even worth looking up to. If you keep it up, I might end up forgiving myself, and that's something I have no right to do. Randy. We need Estelle. Where's Estelle? Please, Randy. I don't know what to say. So that's what this is about. Man, this is a relief. The fuck? Lloyd? Lloyd, what do you... it's like the third time in the past 2 minutes that Ellie says, Lloyd, and Tio goes, Lloyd, what are you... I'm scared you'd try to laugh this off, crack a few jokes like always. Would have been stumped if you did. After all this time, he finally came clean to us. Ah, Lloyd. Lloyd, what are you... Man, just once. Can we get through one stream without scammers showing up? Truth is, we're not that different. When it comes down to it, you're just as much of a kid as we are. All of us knew you had a heavy burden, but we thought not touching on it was the respectful thing to do. So instead, we just kept relying on you without ever returning the favor. Indeed. He's right. Come on. I just said I don't deserve that kind of treatment. I'll agree with you on this, Randy. Your past actions, your guilt and regrets, they're all yours to carry. That's something that falls on you to come to terms with. And of course, the terms you reach may not be enough to allow you to forgive yourself. But even if no one else forgives you, even if you never forgive yourself, we always will, Randy, that I can promise you. It's called Power of Friendship, Randy. That's right. Being able to forgive and accept each other is exactly what makes us a team. It's no different from when you all accepted me even after learning of my past. Yeah, but that's... Devil's advocate here, Tio. You were a victim of, like, ridiculous violence. Randy was not... Well, okay, Randy was also kind of a victim of ridiculous violence. In a way. But, like, he's also a perpetrator of ridiculous violence. It would only be right that I pardon your transgressions just as I do your sleazy, careless attitude. I forgive you too, of course. The weight of taking a life on the battlefield is something we as soldiers always have to face. Far be it from me to give a heartfelt speech about the spirit of friendship. But the truth is that everyone piles up sins simply by living. That's very testaments of you, Awazi. That is to say, in the eyes of Adios, We're not all that different, are we? None of us can cling to the past forever, or know what the future holds. All we can do is live in the moment, like every single day is our last. And at this very moment, it might be our last. So, you know, we stand together in the same place and time. That simple fact is enough to make you smile, even just a little. Then all I ask in return is that you accept us and our forgiveness for what it is. You guys. Every damn time. What did I do to deserve your cornball attempts at consoling me anyway? Do you get off on making a chump out of me? Is that it? There's no need to hold it in. I know exactly how it feels to be in your position. That's right. You once said so yourself, didn't you? The moment we joined the SSS, we were fated to fall victim to Lloyd's sappiness. Okay, guys. Guys. How is this my fault again? Does have a way with words, doesn't he? For all my experience as a host, I still can't compare to a smooth talker like him. I'm a murderer, a useless, good-for-nothing jackass. I try to act all tough and smart, but in the end I got curb-stomped by a little girl, even if she is a demon inside. Hell, it's amazing this little tantrum I threw didn't get us killed. Not that I won't have more down the road. Yet despite all that, you still don't mind. Not one bit. And that goes without saying. Bring it on. We'll always be there to pick up the slack. You know what they say, adversity builds character. Screw you, Wazzy. You specifically. You squealed on me, didn't you? What the hell happened to keeping your mouth shut, you little rat? Now, Randy, you insult me. I didn't breathe a word. Lloyd and the others put in the legwork to find you all on their own. Wait a second, Wazzy. You knew Randy had left even before we found out? Wazzy, I don't believe you. Tisk, tisk, Wazzy. You've dug yourself to a new low with this one. Hey now, it's not as if I knew exactly where he was headed, honestly. Why do I always have to be the bad guy? He says without a hint of irony. Suggests we leave him in the mountains to reflect on his breach of our trust. Well, with that off my chest, I'm ready to get back to business as usual. Yeah, I think we all are ready to get back to business as usual. Too bad this is the end of a chapter, and therefore there will be a major change to the status quo incoming. It's getting kind of late, but why don't we go see how Murray and the rest are doing? Yeah, I agree. Can only hope the Red Constellation made a full retreat from the mountain path. Okay. Mine's Mining Town. Everybody's free. Happy to report that the Red Constellation has made a full retreat from the mountain path. Thankfully, there don't seem to be any signs of looting or pillaging. It's a relief. Thank goodness, there's one silver lining at least. It's core policy not to plunder civilians unless it's absolutely necessary. Though if they'd been ordered to, they would have stripped the place of everything that wasn't nailed down. Randy? You alright? I heard that you got a little carried away back there. Nah, I'm good. My rifle's gonna be out of commission for a while, though. Sucks after all the trouble I went to fix it up. Guess we can't use his rifle in battle. Back to the stupid stun halberd, huh? Did get a decent chunk of it broken off by those spinning blades, didn't it? Speaking of Shirley's chainsaw rifle hybrid. Yes, speaking of. It would seem the Red Constellation has very unusual preference in weaponry. Yeah, it's the kind of stuff that you can only get done at a specialized workshop. Guillaume should be able to figure something out if I hit him up, though. Yeah, I'm sure he can. Let's drop it off with him first thing once we get back to the city. I'm proud of you, Randy. You finally mustered up the nerve to pick up a rifle again. Better late than never. What's this I'm hearing? Don't tell me you were worried about little old Randy. No! No, I so wasn't, you dummy. Of course I was. If you hadn't frozen up every time you were behind a barrel, we'd still be in the CGF together. Not that I want us to be together or anything. Yeah, not like that. Definitely not like that. I just wasn't sure if like you could find work anywhere else is all. Dummy. Yeah, this is not Oscar and Bennett. This is very much not Oscar and Bennett. They don't need to be locked in the room together. Yes, this is Murray of the first unit. Copy that. Where are they now? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like... That face looks like it's seen some shit. Can I get a 10-9 on that? Is everything alright? No, Lloyd. No. No, it's not. Oh, it's not. It is not alright. The Jaegers who retreated have vanished entirely. Signs indicate they took the fork in the tunnel that leads toward the ruins. The Moon Temple. Could it be they're taking refuge inside it? I doubt it. The barricade placed in front of the ruins shows no traces of tampering. Where in the world could they be? That area is lined with steep cliffs all around. If not the ruins, where else could they possibly even go? I know that Shirley girl is anything but sensical, but this isn't adding up. I knew something was off. Thinking back, their numbers on the mountain path weren't nearly what I thought they'd be. Oh, so this was a, okay. This was a distraction. To get the CGF and the SSS and everybody out of the city. They numbered 100 strong when they came to Crossbell, and that's just lowballing it. There were only around 20 of them here in Mainz. More importantly, Sigmund Orlando. Shirley would be lucky to call herself half the beast he is. So where the hell is the guy? You don't suppose... Yeah, I do suppose. Right. Here we go. Everyone look. Oh, is that Crossbell on fire? What? It can't be. Crossbell City, it's on fire. Well, Chapter 3's done. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not bad. We save. Continue. Here goes. You ready? You ready for the moment? You ready for it to happen? So here we go. Oh yeah, opening night of the revival of the... Yeah. Look at Sully being the star of the show. It's so great. So happy for her. Sully's amazing. She's killing it out there. You can say that again. Her training paid off in spades. She's doing alright if you enjoy that sort of thing. But I guess adding just one scene could revolutionize our entire show like this. I'll say, turns out Ilya and Avon's persistence was worth it after all. It certainly was. As long as Sully is here, the troop will be just fine without me. I don't like that. Huh? What's wrong? Something catch your eye? What is this I'm sensing? There's 5, no, 10, what? Why now? It can't be. What's happening? Look up above. Oh hey, it's Shirley. Phew, I thought I wasn't gonna make it for the big finale there. Now you worked real hard on this new scene and all, but I'm gonna have to cut it short here. Sorry, that's the editing process for you, but hey, what matters is that we have fun with it, right? Geronimo! Oh, fuck. And there's Ilya in a massive pool of blood. Oh boy. And so it begins. Risha. You alright? Speak to me. Sully, how is she? I'm fine. If you hadn't pushed me away there, I would've... Thank goodness. Risha, it's up to you. The next act must go. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna keep doing the show, Ilya. Wow, did you hear that? Even at death's door, all she can think about is the show. That's what I call dedication. I guess it'll be dedication pretty soon. It's funny. Can totally see how you fell for her, Risha. Bloody Shirley. Who was this girl? Never seen her before. Oh god. A gun? She's got a gun. Welp. And it's on fire. Oh, she's so pissed. She's so pissed, you monsters. There it is. That's the face I wanted to see. Go ahead, let all that power out. Show me what the real Risha Mao can do when she isn't wasting her strength on playing charades. Did you the favor of picking this up from your place on the way over. You don't find a stage better than this. Got your dancing shoes on? Let's boogie. I'll make you pay, Shirley Orlando. Yo. Yo, this shit's getting intense, man. Remember the beach episode? Remember when we were rubbing lotion on Ellie's back? Remember that? We're here now. Oh. They got rockets. Man, this is really gonna make us look bad to the Empire and the Republic, isn't it? They're gonna be like, oh yeah, so you think you can protect yourselves? You really think you can protect yourselves, huh? Ah. Spectre, we have to bunker down below ground, quick. Idiot, we can't do that until all the floors have been evacuated. Now keep your guard up, the shutter's bound to come down any second. Don't say that, it managed to hold out when the CGF tried to break in, didn't it? Telling you we need to get ourselves out of here already. Oh no, not Fran, oh god. Fran, you better stay alive. All personnel have been evacuated to the restricted area underground. Now it's our turn, let's hurry. Nice work, Fran. Oh shit. Don't you dare hurt Fran. I'll be so mad. Shit, move now! Oh god. A grenade. No, I'll be so mad if Fran dies. hey, Arios. You want to do something about this, buddy? How they managed to advance this far? What route could they possibly have come from? Chances are they used an airship to make their approach. That would explain how the unit that vanished on the mountain path made their escape. Impossible. Doing that would have triggered our anti-aircraft radars. Well, what if they turned them off? Simply isn't feasible to fly throughout Crossbell in airspace without being detected, unless... Could they be utilizing the same technology the Society had during the Liberl incident? Oh, so Ouroboros is doing shit with these guys too. Man, they're really behind all the things, aren't they? Stealth functionality, yes, it's possible their airship is equipped with it. We don't exactly have the leeway to verify that right now. Perfectly aware of that. Yeah, they may have rockets, but I have a sword. Oh, jeez. There's not even gonna be a downtown district after this. Oh, god damn it, Wald. What are you doing here? Well, ain't this a pretty sight? Excuse me, the more sacrifices I get, the stronger I become, eh? I like it. That advice ain't too shabby. Ha 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 ha. The hell is that? Oh hey. You guys. Holy crap, the old apartments. They're totally wrecked. The hell is that friggin' thing? Perfect timing, boys. What? Just the kind of sacrifices I was looking for. Helpless trash that I had no choice but to protect. Every one of you a token of my past, my weaknesses. What the? No way, is that you, Walt? Ah, oh Jesus. Where's my dude Dino? Get out of here, Dino. Guys, there he is. Guys, Koki, stay with me. Dino, get out of here. Save yourself. Look who we have here. Monster. Works for me. I'll make you join him. That's far enough. Just Jingo. Fucking Jingo, what are you doing here? Dang, that's a big one, alright. What is that? A demon? Keynes, Vest, begin extinguishing the surrounding fires. Oh, Abbas is gonna fucking go turbo mode. What are you doing, Abbas? Jingo, get in touch with the rest of the neighborhood and tell them to get the hell out of here. On it, mama. Oh well, if it ain't Q-Ball and the shady-ass weapons dealer. What, you here to show me what you got too? If that is what you desire. Oh, does he have like some secret fucking shit going on? Wazzy has authorized me to use whatever force is necessary to put a stop to you. Okay. Gotta hit the pause button on that. So Abbas is just a dude, right? He's like a big, strong dude, right? But he's just a dude. And he's saying that Wazzy has authorized this just buff dude to use whatever force is necessary to put a stop to giant rampaging demon monster. So, what does that imply about Abbas being just a big buff dude? Not. Probably something way more than meets the eye. Who is still answering to Wazzy, who is authorizing him to use such more than meets the eye force. So, let's maybe just think about what that might imply. Adios almighty, I'm not too keen on having to whip out the good stuff. But here's my rocket launcher. But I just can't let you wreck the neighborhood. I am trying to run a business down here, you know. Bring it on. Want a taste of walled whales? Crush your bones till you're nothing but marrow and dust. Oh, but they're not gonna let us see what happens there. It's rude. I want to know. There you are. Hold the line, men. We cannot let them infiltrate the building. Yes, sir. Anyways, martial artists, eh? They've got spirit, I'll give them that. There's Sigmund. Scarlet Ogre. You think you can stop me? Then be my guest. This is your chance to cut the scorpion off at the head. I'll take all of you on at once. What? Do not mock us. Wait, don't. Is that all? Oh, they're dead. Yeah, they're very dead. Now this guy, he's doing Super Saiyan shit. Must be Sal's right-hand man. You seem like you can hold your own. I'd oblige if I had the time, but your boss and I have business to discuss. Kill him. Nice try. Damn, this shit's crazy. Hello, Sal. My word, haven't you ever heard of knocking, my good man? Sorry, but I'm in a bit of a rush. I have places to be, things to do. I have to hand it to you, White Orchid Dragon. You're as crafty as they say. Things are more short-staffed than usual around here. I take it you saw this invasion coming a Selja way. More or less. We're not foolish enough to challenge you blood-drunk war addicts head-on. Yet even still, you haven't made any attempt to save your own skin. Which can only mean one thing. You plan to take the ogre on with your own two hands. Oh, goodness, no. You'd already be an overwhelming foe for Master Yin, let alone for me. I merely waited for you to come to me so that I could confirm one little thing. Did you know? What's that? Isn't it obvious? Your current client, of course. Who could the highest bidder be this time, I wonder? I like you. I knew you had a spine in there somewhere. Yikes. One step too slow. Vice leader. One of his right-hand man. Forgive us, we managed to wound him, but... So that makes two runaways, eh? Fine, I consider myself the sporting type. Let them slink underground to sharpen their fangs. Alright, it's time we close this deal. Light the place up. After that, we move on to the IBC building. Jesus Christ. It's fucking bold, man. I mean, what we know of the Empire, this isn't, like, beyond them, but, like, Jesus. I don't believe this. It's terrible. How could this happen? We have to scope out the situation here and fast. This is Sergey. You guys hear me okay? Chief? You alright? Yeah, more or less. HQ got hit pretty bad, so we've taken up post at the SSS building. I'm in charge of reestablishing contact with everyone. Headquarters was attacked? We'll head there right away. No need. Sonya and her men are already headed over there. What I need all of you to do is make your way over to the Harbor District. Harbor District? Why there? Got word just now that one of the Jaeger units blasted Hayway's office building to Kingdom Come. After that, they marched right to the IBC. Main bulk of their forces, however, are laying siege to Orcus Tower. It sounds like Arios and Dudley are holding their own, but they'll probably need backup from the CGF. As for the rest of the bracers, they've got their hands full dealing with the Corps' military monsters in the city. So that leaves you guys. You're the only ones who can lend a hand in the Harbor District. But what about the SSS building? Is everything alright there? We've been providing shelter to any passersby who had nowhere else to go. With Zeit on our side, those military monsters know better than to try us. Kia's here too, safe and sound, so don't worry. Thank goodness. Sounds like they're doing just fine for themselves. Understood. We'll head straight for the Harbor District. Good. Be careful out there. Attacking the IBC? Isn't that... Is it the Mira they're after? I'm not sure. Either way, we need to get over there as quickly as we can. Though, honestly, it's hard not to worry about how headquarters is holding up against the attack. Me too, but we can't afford to take any detours. We all have people we know at the IBC building. They might need our help. Alright, chances are high that Bell is still in there. Yona and Chief Roberts are likely in the Foundation's office as well. Yeah, just a heads up. We should park as soon as we get to the Harbor District. If we approach the building like this, we're liable to get smacked by an anti-tank gun. Don't worry about that, too. Roger. Step on it until we get to the Harbor District. Alright. This is gonna be shit. Parted ways with the CGF armored cars. Made their way to the Harbor District. Here we are. Now, I do remember, I'm pretty sure we want to go into the news building first. There's Hayway's building. It's gone. It's gone. Things are changing around here. Can't imagine Sal and his men would go down with a whimper like this. Don't worry about that later. Let's book it to the IBC. Randy will be required. Please select which character you would like to send to the back lines. Switch Noel to support. It's gotta be Noel, unfortunately. Noel's good support. Everybody's like full up, so this is good. I do think I want to save. I do want to go to the news building first because I believe there's a bonus event in here. And Grace and the others managed to evacuate somewhere safe. Since several people still inside the building. So how can these people sense stuff? Like, what's the sensing thing? What is that? Because so many people do it. Like, Joshua does it. Randy did it. Tio, I mean, Tio kind of maybe makes sense because of the fucking cat ears thing, but, like... What's the sensing? There's other characters in the future that sense stuff. Group of armed men forced their way into the building earlier. Alright, well, let's kick their asses. Upper floor. Alright, well, we'll go beat the shit out of them. Let's do it. Alright, do you sell supplies? No, I can just rest. Oh, first aid supplies, got it. Alright, well, that's fine. Good to go, charge in. Yeah. Y'all lost your minds. Well, you even hope to gain by attacking the city. You have our reasons, and not one of them is any of your business. Keep your trap shut, and you'll live to see another day. If you don't, no promises. Well, that sucks. Not scared of you tin cans. Don't think for a second you can shake this crossbelling off with a measly threat or two. You got the stones and go ahead and try me, I dare ya. What do you think you're doing? Don't lose your cool, Grace. Just stay behind me. And you two, if you lay a finger on her, it'll be the last thing you do. Rhines? Listen to the mouth on this one. Freeze. We're gonna kick your asses. Lloyd? Commencing suppression. Take him down. Hell yeah. Ow. Rude. Yeah. Yeah. I would like to see you try to target down Lloyd. Well, I would like to see you try to target down Lloyd this time. Yeah. Hate that. Well, hopefully we can still heal with the person downstairs. Well, they're gone. Seriously jumped? Would have appreciated an opportunity to ask them a few questions. Lloyd, you guys alright? Fine, what about you, Grace? Didn't hurt anyone, did they? Nah, we don't have a scratch on us. Might have been a different story, though, if you got here any later. Sorry, folks, but somebody had to give those guys a taste of their own medicine. Maybe it was a bit much, but no journalist worth their salt is going to let anyone brute force her down. Enough about me, though. Did you see Rhines? You never told me you had a secret hero mode partner. Heck, I didn't even realize you cared about me enough to put your life on the line. I guess I got swept up in the heat of the moment. Wasn't really thinking about anything I was saying. Rhines is a hero. Yeah, why are they targeting the news service? Shouldn't have been a location worth attacking. I have a hunch. They might have been gunning for our international transceiver over there. So you're saying that the device can be used to send orbital waves outside of Crossbell. It's possible they were trying to prevent Heiwei from coming here to request backup from the Republic. I see. When those guys first got to the Harbor District, they came straight here before hitting Heiwei. Honestly, it all happened pretty dang fast. We were totally caught with our pants down. Save the play-by-play for later. We're gonna need to hurry this up. Alright, let's go to the IBC building and do one of the hardest boss fights in the entire game. Yeah, cool. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Remember when Grace, like, made asses of us in the news when we were, like, new and shit? Can you heal me? I need healing now, not... Alright, let's drop a save. Alright, here we go. Well, look at you guys all coming down here. There's Yona and Roberts. I don't see Belle, though. She's still in there? You okay? What's going on at the building? Well, we're fine. These guys with guns came out and told us to get out. Destroyed the special alloy gate in the front like it was nothing. We were told the Red Constellation was a top-level security threat, but this I wasn't prepared for. Guys, you're here. Yona, Chief Roberts, you're alright. Just barely. Those men had us at gunpoint before we even knew they were there. What the hell? Intel said they were dangerous, not completely freaking cuckoo. That scary old dude with the red hair, was their boss or something? Red hair. Scarlet Ogre. I don't care what he's called, the guy's a freak in nature. What about Belle? Is she still in the building? Miss Croy is currently away at Michelin, as luck would have it. Oh, that's good. She should be able to keep herself out of harm's way. Thank the goddess. Seems they have the decency to spare the civilians, at least. Doesn't make any of this okay. What are they even trying to achieve? Not sure, but it can't be good. Need to get up there now. Right. Alright, take shelter at the guild. Hey, Chief Roberts. Ask for healing. Swell. What do you say, Yona? Once in a while I come across some info about those guys on the orbital net, but no one ever mentioned they were completely freaking cuckoo. Oh, shit. Thank you. Thank you. Sweet. Thank you, Lanfei. You're great. Alright, so this is another fight where it's like you can't really win, but you need to do a lot of damage in a short amount of time in order to get all the points. And that's just not... I know it's not going to happen. Here we go. Here he is. Hey, buddy. You made it, not a moment too soon. I mean, the good thing is, Lloyd has 90% evasion. That might help. But it's still a time limit, and I don't think I can DPS enough. You know what I mean? You bastard. Sigmund Orlando, what is it you're trying to accomplish? Destroying Crossbell City involving innocent civilians? Where does all of it end? Is this on orders of the Imperial government too? Sorry, little lady, didn't I tell you before? It's core policy not to comment about our clients. But enough of that. I heard you dug Berserker up, Randolph. How's the old blade rifle treating you? Well, it's broken in half now thanks to the chainsaw gun that your daughter has. Finally had the damn thing fixed up before your lunatic of a daughter went and broke it again. None of that matters. Berserker or not, I'm stopping you right here, right now. I ain't saying that as the Red Reaper or the son of the Ward God. Your ass is going down at the hands of the Special Support Section's Randy Orlando. What a loser. Randy. Welcome back, Randy. So you've chosen to stand and fight. Fine then. Show me that you have what it takes to back those words up. I am the Scarlet Ogre. Think you can drive off Sigmund Orlando? Come and try it. Oh shit. He's practically pulsing with power. He's literally, like, visibly pulsing with power. He's truly more ogre than human. Let's see what you can do. Hold a candle to me and I'll consider pulling back. Business is business. I still got a job to do. It's only fair that we put a time limit on this one. It's like an actual time limit, too. Like, clock ticking down on the screen. I'm talking. If we want to survive this, we're going to have to give it all we got. We're not getting the points. It's not going to happen. Alright. Miss. Aha. Okay, so... let's... he's going to be immune to Chaos Brand, so let's just Soul Blur. It's not going to do much, but... Soul Blur. And then you just go for this. I don't think we have Burst available to us. Yeah, we're not going to do it. One. That's 1 damage. That was not bad. Go for, I guess, Photon Shot? Yep. Not getting hit by that. That's for damn sure. There's just no way that I'm going to do enough damage. Might be able to do some. Let's go for Galleon Tower, or whatever. Shit. Yeah, missed me. It's not counterattacking though. Nope. I mean, like, we're at 3 minutes now. I don't see it happening. Damn it. This feels like a waste of time to try to revive people. Running out of time. I mean, I see the opportunity here where it could happen. there's really no shot. Damn it. Forget it. I mean, we could be here all night. It's not gonna. I'm not gonna do it. So, it's fine. Wasn't too bad. Seems you and your little pals know a thing or two about working as a team. We already don't get all the points because we didn't beat who was it fast enough. Who the fuck was it? It was like the last stream or the stream before. Demon Walt. We didn't do that good enough, so we already can't get all the points anyway. Seems you and your little pals know a thing or two about working as a team, and there's going to be a few more fights coming up over the course of the next chapter that are going to be like, oh, more of this, and I'm not going to do those either. Damn right we do. Pull it together, guys. We just have to hold out a little bit. Sorry, but no cigar. Time's up. Ready? You ready? Yup. Kind of fucking crazy, huh? The fuck is that? The fuck is that? It's a Red Constellation airship. What have you done? Uncle? Yeah. It's that girl, too. Damn it, how'd they get their hands on an airship? Welp. Things are bad. Hey, Ouroboros. What's your take on this? Oh, what a beautiful sight. Even the stronghold of Crossbell's financial cloud has gone up in flames. These Red Constellation fellows. I'll give them some credit. They're more impressive than our enhanced Jaegers. Take it by that sourpuss look on your face that you object to this kind of stunt. That is correct. Nevertheless, war by nature reserves no room for sentiment. It is not in my place to judge the manner in which they choose to navigate the fields of battle. Fair enough. Ah, Professor, what do you need? Oh, the first unit is nearly complete. Yes, yes, say no more, I'll come back and assist you. And so I must make my exit from the stage. For now. Can I leave operations in your hands until the promised day? Yes, that will be fine. I will observe what fate holds in store for this land with my own two eyes. The heck is going on out there? Wonder if my husband is okay. Settle down, everyone. I just received word that the armed group has started to withdraw. You can all return home once we've confirmed the area is secure. We can? Really? Oh, Adios, thank you for your protection. Chief, is everything okay now? Yeah, for the time being, at least. Just hope the gang's alright. I'm sure they are. If anyone will make it through this, it's them, 'cause they're the main characters. And they have me. I won't let anything bad ever happen to them, no matter what. Because I'm the mascot. Yeah, you're totally right. No matter what anyone says, they've come a long way. Maybe even more than my old squad. Special support. That you, Dudley, has a stitch over there. What did you say? A Jaeger airship? Oh, Kia. What's up? What are you running? What the fuck, Kia? What are you doing? Oh. Guys. Why is she glowing again? Why is she glowing again? This is like back during the intermission when she was at the Michelin Wonderland and she was glowing. I was right. There's no other way. This is for the best. What the fuck? I don't like that. What is that? Someone's calling Kia on the telephone. Hello? Yes? Uh-huh. It's okay. Who the fuck is calling Kia? I've made up my mind. No, I don't like that. What the fuck is that? That sucks. As evening followed the setting sun, we here at the CNS heard the alarming sound of gunfire. Jaegers were raiding Crossbell City. Fires raged, and our office was held captive. Now that dawn has arrived, we will do our best to report on all that transpired in order to shed light on the wounds of our great city has suffered. The large bell that stood in Central Square, a symbol of Crossbell itself, was stolen by the raiders. That seems ominous, honestly, since we know kind of how bells work here. Their motives for doing so are currently unknown. Well, I have a theory or two, considering things we learned about in the previous game, and also things we've kind of implied over the course of this game. Raiders stormed the theater during the troupe's first showing of its revival show, firing machine guns with reckless abandon and injuring many. Amidst the turmoil, the stage's grand chandelier was cut down, pinning Ilia Platieri beneath it. The actress was rushed to St. Ursula Medical College in critical condition for emergency surgery, but until new information becomes available, her current status remains unknown. The Arkansas Theater is now off limits to the public. A giant monster appeared downtown and destroyed several buildings, leaving locals with minor to severe injuries. The demon, believed to be associated with the raiders, roared with such force that it could be heard from Central Square and Station Street. The militia also attacked the CPD's headquarters, destroying the security shutters and setting off an explosion in the lobby. Experts believe this was a preemptive strike intended to slow the police's response to the raid. Ultimately, the entire city was overtaken by the raiders, who engaged in firefights, committed arson, and demolished a trading company's office in the Harbor District. The IBC headquarters, one of the most cutting-edge structures in the city, has been gutted by a series of explosions. Because of the building's importance to both Crossbell and citizens and the international economy at large, its destruction has instilled much agitation. It is highly likely that the raiders' primary target was the heart of Crossbell's government, Orcus Tower, as the greatest part of their forces assembled there in an attempt to seize it. The battle that ensued was purportedly more intense than elsewhere in the city. Luckily, A-rank bracer Arius McLean was present and cooperated with police to drive back the invaders over 5 hours of non-stop combat. Tower Plaza remains inaccessible, but officials state all administrative functions will be restored within a few days. As dawn broke over the horizon, the raiders vanished to goddess knows where. Though the perpetrators are gone, the wounds they inflicted remain. Crossbell has suffered because of a militant force who performed acts of wanton violence with no clear motive or objective. We here at the Crossbell News Service cannot help but feel intense anger at this irrational chain of events. We would like to take a moment to honor the brave CGF and CPD members who gave their lives in defense of the state. Our deepest sympathies go out to the injured and those who otherwise experienced loss. Additionally, we would like to thank everyone involved in bringing this conflict to a close. Even when fending off the raiders was beyond their abilities, there were those who, without hesitation, helped to evacuate their fellow citizens even as their homes burned around them. These brave heroes deserve the highest praise we can bestow upon them. Though Crossbell has emerged, battered and bruised, we believe we will recover. To all Crossbellans and our closest neighbors, we beg you, please pray that peace returns to our land. Well, I have a feeling that this is going to make Crossbell really fucking angry at the Empire. Maybe enough to want independence. And maybe the Empire might see this as an opportunity to bring their protection into Crossbell to make sure something like this doesn't happen again. You know. Or maybe it's the Republic, I don't know. There was an implication that Red Constellation had different clients this time, according to Sal. And Sal is associated with the Republic. So maybe he's like, oh, who's paying you off this time? Maybe Calvard's behind this. I don't know, man. This shit's getting spicy. I think there's a lot of mysteries that we need answers to, and my guess is the answers are never quite as obvious as we think they are. The destruction of the IBC building prompted rising tensions in surrounding nations. I bet. In response, Maria Bell, in her role as acting CEO, quickly restored all customer data which had been backed up on terminals at Orcus Tower. Her swift management of the crisis successfully assuaged the concerns of foreign leaders, and international unrest gradually began to subside. Well, that's good news. That probably helps us look a little bit better. Scars left by the Jaegers still remained in the shaken hearts of Crossbell's people. News that Ilya Platieri had been gravely injured in the attack came as a great shock both in and out of the state. Yeah, that's kind of a big deal. Moreover, the destruction of the CBD headquarters and the unknown whereabouts of the Red Constellation left the city gripped by an indescribable anxiety. Slowly, rumors that Erebonia had been the one that ordered the Red Constellation's attack on the Crossbell began to spread among the citizenry. Does seem pretty likely. But, as we said, Hayway implied that maybe there was a different client, and if Hayway's implying it, then it's possible maybe it was the Republic. Or maybe it was Liberl. What if it was Liberl? What if Queen Alicia's just like, nah, fuck Crossbell? I don't know, man. There's a lot of other countries out there. What else is there? There's Northumbria, there's Le Mans, there's Remiferia. There's a few places. And, I mean, it's probably the Empire, but considering we're going into the Empire in the next 4 games, something tells me the Empire is going to be playing a big role. Referendum on state independence, which had been postponed due to the raid, was now 3 days from being held. I don't know, man. What do we think? I mean, from what we know of the Empire, and we know a decent amount from the Sky Trilogy, this certainly seems reasonable. And like I said, this game is, in timeline-wise, it is side by side with Cold Steel. So. The aftermath. I see, so you're returning to the CGF. No! Don't take Noelle away from me, god damn it. I mean, let's be real, Randy's better in battle anyway. Don't take waifu away. Wanted my transfer here to last the full 6 months, but after mulling it over, I came to the decision I have to go back. I see. We understand. CGF sustained the heaviest losses from the incident. Probably dying to have someone young and skilled like yourself anyway. I don't know if I'd call myself skilled, per se, but I'm sorry about all this. I know things will be busier here now that the restoration efforts are winding down. It's okay, you don't need to beat yourself up over it. CGF has a major role to play here, especially in light of Crossbell's situation. We'll certainly miss you, but we can only respect your decision. Noelle, are you going away? Yeah, I guess I am. I'm sad I won't be able to see you anymore, Kia. Oh. It's alright, I can still come visit. And I'll bring Fran with me, too. Well, I guess Fran's not dead, so that's good. She in the hospital? Noelle? Noelle. Heard your sister's gonna be hospitalized for a while. Oh, shit. I swear to God, bad things better not happen to Fran. I will wreak havoc on you. That is my sister-in-law. Her operation was successful and she regained consciousness. There's nothing to be worried about. She still has yet to really recover as far as physical condition goes. Yikes. Come on, Randy, turn that frown upside down. Don't forget, she's still part of the Force. She was always ready to face danger. If you're blaming yourself, please don't. It's not your fault. Yeah, I hear you. Anyway, I guess it's the last time Noelle's gonna be working with us. Alright, I'll give it everything I have, just like any other day. Thanks for letting me be a part of the team for a bit, everyone. Nah, man. Power of friendship. She's got to come back to the party eventually. It's been wonderful having you here with us. Get all the documentation ready for you in advance. It's been a while since we've gone all out together for dinner. Let's fix that. It's awfully nice of you. Hey. What? Restaurant at Michelin Wonderland. The one with the Mishi show? I didn't know they had that. Think about my poor wallet. Alright, need to take care of our work by nightfall. Gerwoof, says Zeit. Hey Zeit, you want to start fucking, like, communicating to us? Tio can, like, communicate for you, right? Why are you gurring so much? It seems like all you do is gur. And I don't care for it. Alright. Anyway, let's get Noelle in the party just for the last time. Alright, because this is our last opportunity to use Noelle. For now. Because obviously, by the end of the game, we'll have everybody. Just like in Trails in the Sky, when, you know, we get certain characters here, certain characters there, and then at the end we get the whole team. Check requests. We got, oh shit, there's a bunch of them. Alright. Rebuilding downtown Crossbell. Abbas. Oh, alright. Charity case. Alright. Charity drive. Sounds good. Father, where art thou? Armand and Ellie. Oh, here we go. I was trying to do this last time, like, they are looking for their father, for his father. And I thought it was the old guy down in the downtown district, but I don't know that it is. Ancient Battlefield Anomalies. Look, man, we know that the bell from the Sun Fort was the bell that was put in the middle of Crossbell, right? And now the bell in the middle of Crossbell was stolen, and now there's anomalies at the Ancient Battlefield near the Sun Fort. I'm telling you, man, I don't like this. Knox Forest Road, Monster Extermination. Okay. Alright, we got stuff. None of them appear to be urgent. They're all short notice. What are you talking about? They're all urgent. I know urgent is like its own special categorization. I know that. Not even the one Abbas sent in is required. Well, we're doing them all. You know we're doing them all. One more thing. Why don't we take some time between jobs to stop by St. Ursula Hospital? Yeah. I want to see Fran. Check in on Fran. I want to see Fran. And I guess we'll see that other lady. She almost died. It's fine. We can visit her. We can visit her. It's fine, even though I hate her. Feed the cat. Always feed the cat. Always feed the cat. Give food. How about a... How about a... rock eater? Got defense too. Okay. Alright, well, you know what time it is. He's like, take care of yourself, Noelle. What are you doing? See you later, guys. Have fun. Last time I'll be hearing that for a while. Gonna miss her, aren't you? Takes nerves of steel to pull yourself away from someone like Kia. Just the thought of it is almost too much to bear. That's 'cause I'm the mascot. Move over, Mishy. You have me. Gonna miss you too, Noelle, but don't get too sad about it, okay? You and Fran can come over and play once she gets better. You go. You better come back, Noelle. Otherwise, Kia will never forgive you and she will frown and be sad. And that will destroy you. So. Oh, I don't care about that. I care about Kia. Nope. Kia. I miss you, Noelle, but don't get too sad about it, okay? Adorable. Noelle's room. Let's sleep in Noelle's bed. Alright. This last day we'll have Noelle around to operate our car. Guess so. I'm probably more choked up about that than the rest of you. Well, you can come back and drive it anytime you want, Noelle. And she kept barking out orders. I was scared she'd up and shoot me if I scratched her precious baby. Not my fault you couldn't stop making wisecracks long enough to keep your eyes on the road. Alright. Noe. I'm sad. Take best girl away. It's so mean. Why'd they do that? Alright. Hey, you got any good weapons? We got upgrades? We got upgrades, but see, the problem is my evasion goes down, and I don't like that. So, that's fine. I'm gonna hold off on... upgrading Lloyd. There's really no reason to upgrade Noelle, right? Yeah, I'm not upgrading Lloyd because I'm not taking away his evasion. Just no good comes of that. I will look. Hold on. What's the weapon called? Clutch hammer. We'll double check when we go to Guillaume's factory. If we can upgrade the clutch hammer there, then I'll consider it. Hey, Franz. Where's Kate? It's Kate's post. Where's she at? Working on a different case elsewhere. Why'd they steal the bell? What's that about? Currently on the hunt, no luck so far. Not exactly the easiest thing to up and walk away with. Hey man, maybe it was Blue Blanc. Hi everyone, over here on your right you'll see the famous Bell of Crossbow. No you won't, it's not there. It's not here anymore, where'd it go? She's pretending to be a tour guide. No, you're just a citizen. Alright. Flot, you got any wisdom for me, Flot? Slurp. The recent raid has only added fuel to the fire for those in favor of our independence. I understand their frustrations, but I have to wonder if we can't have a more level-headed conversation. Acting on emotion causes commotion. Someone once said that, I'm sure. This has been Wisdom with Flot. This is your daily wisdom with Flot. Word is they're holding some kind of like charity event over in the administrative district. Wanna go check it out? Sure, why not? Not like we're gonna donate, but I mean, it's the thought that counts with these things, right? You can invite others if you want. Alright. Well. You got foods. You say anything interesting? Not really. You say anything interesting? Oh, newspaper. I just read the news, man. Maybe it's the same news. Might be the same news, let's see. I don't really want to read another whole thing of news. What do we have? Nope, this is new. Mayor Croy has ordered a full-scale investigation into the recent terror attacks and the whereabouts of the Red Constellation Jaeger Corps. Later that day, the CGF announced the mobilization of the CGF. Okay, the CGF announced the mobilization of the CGF and the 1st Division. A case outline will be complied. Take 2. Later that day, the CGF announced the mobilization of the CGF and the 1st Division. A case outline will be compiled within several days. During an interview, Speaker McDowell had this to say: "The mayor's decision was an absolute necessity if we're to quell public anxieties, both domestic and international." In response to a reporter asking if there were any plans to reconstruct the IBC building, the mayor, who has been rapidly addressing issue after issue since the attack, simply replied, "None at this time." Many of the wounded CGF and police personnel were brought to St. Ursula Hospital for treatment. Approximate dates of discharge have been determined for around half of the patients, but the sullen faces of their visiting family members still persist. Their doctors say her life is not in immediate danger. Ilia Platieri remains comatose. The only silver lining is that few civilians were admitted with life-threatening wounds, said an overtaxed hospital worker. After being postponed in light of the recent terrorist attacks, polls will be opening for the referendum 3 days from now. Though much of the city is still grappling with intense grief, this vote demands our attention. For the first time, Crossbellans have a direct say in the future of their home. We ask that you steel your hearts and carefully consider the matter at hand before casting your votes. The Business Owners Association will be hosting a benefit today at the Civic Center. A BOA associate tells us the program will consist of a piano concert, a gala buffet, and a surprise main feature. All proceeds will go to the victims of the raid. If you have mirror to spare, please consider making a donation. The CNS will be releasing a new publication entitled The Gourmand's Guide to Crossbell to highlight gourmet eateries across the state. In addition to the picks in our Gourmet Scoop column, we'll also share some spots that celebrities love. Celebrities. We're celebrities! Keep an eye out. You may even see the opinions of some folks who recently made the news. That's us! Current events have been disheartening these days, but perhaps you can spread some cheer while filling your stomach. Why not go sightseeing and try some new food from the various restaurants across the state with our guide in hand? This has been the Nightly News. Okay. Look at that burned up building over there. Alright. Here we go. Making our rounds. Now we can go to Genton. I don't know if there's anything important in Genton. Probably not. Probably not. Alrighty. Let's go over here. Hey, yous guys. I know yous guys. Yuna looked so sad. Yeah, she must have it really tough right now. Don't worry, if anyone can get through it, it's Yuna. What happened with Yuna? Why is she sad now? Yuna's not gonna be coming back for a while. Gotta keep things together while she's gone. Yeah, it's kind of fucked. It's kind of fucked. Kind of a bit fucked. I tried calling the hospital yesterday. Sound of it, Cecile and the rest of the staff have been working non-stop. Yeah. Cecile's the kind of person who won't rest as long as there are people in need. Yeah. Seems like. Mama's mother is worried about letting her out of the house. Mom won't let her play. Hello. Even if Ereboni is behind the attack, I doubt they would act again so soon. Yeah, well, I don't know about that. This might be an opportunity. While we're weak, they could just kind of come in and roll over us. Or the Republic could. So Ilya was the one living on the 3rd floor this entire time. Yeah, isn't that crazy that you never knew that? Finally figured it out once Sully came to pick up her belongings. Learning the truth should have made me happier than anything, but all it does is remind me what happened. Yeah, well, there you go. What's up, Katerina? Having a reconstruction sale today, so some of the bread is half off. It's not often they put things up at a discount, so I plan to splurge and buy myself a few baker's dozens. What, just doing here, Bennett? How are you doing? Welcome to Morges. We've got a new kind of bread for sale. Here, try sample. Well, thank you. Thank you, Bennett. It's very nice. Going for Oscar, he's helping with the charity event. As much as I would have loved to go, Oscar's sunny smile will be more than enough to cheer everyone. I didn't say anything. You didn't hear anything. Shut up. I mean, forget I said that. Anyway, I'm in charge of the shop today. All I meant was that I trust Oscar to handle the charity event, so don't you dare read into it. I am so fucking reading into it. The problem is Oscar is not reading into it, and that is the problem. Having a sale to make the reconstruction period a little easier. Fortunately for Oscar's fangirls, he's not in today. Bro, I don't think... This guy. Hey, Pete. I bet he's busy. So fucking busy. Hey, bro, you got, like, any time to even just, like, eat a sandwich or something? Like, how's your day going? Where did I leave those documents on this client's company? You seem busy, but we're gonna talk to you anyway. Hello. Many businesses suffered heavy damages. Representatives have been coming in for consultations all week, so I haven't had much time to rest. Destruction of the IBC has caused so many to lose valuable business partners, not to mention their actual workplaces. I'm doing everything I can to help my clients who are negatively impacted. Yep. About the draft for the Constitution, how's that been? I've finished. It's already in the hands of the state government, so at least that's done. And now I can focus on this new mountain of work that has dropped onto my desk. The good thing is, I am raking in the cash. Man can achieve anything he sets his mind to, as they say. I can't claim I've found much time to sleep, though. Well, maybe take a few naps. I'm going to get through as many of these appointments as possible today so I can get a good night's rest tonight. If you'll excuse me, my next client is waiting. Alright, I'll leave you to it, buddy. Keep doing the Lord's work, man. Hey, Momo. Mom keeps stopping me every time I try to play outside. I want to go hang out with Rio and Henri. Let your daughter play outside. They win. They win if you do that. Got Sunshine Agnes. We've got plenty of those. Got more than one of those. Alright. What else is going on? I don't really care too much about this building. How you doing? See, I've like totally lost track of this storyline here. My mom's back from being abroad. It's like I don't even remember who your mother is. I'm sorry. Papa's gonna take me and Mama on a trip next time he gets a break off work. Go really nice. You should go to LaBeouf. You guys should go visit Liberal. I don't know. I just have a feeling that maybe you guys might want to go visit Liberal. Maybe Roland. I feel like Roland would be the perfect place for you guys to go visit. Harold is visiting Mainz today to see how their citizens are holding up. Ever since their raid and occupation, he's been determined to help them as much as he can. Yeah, you guys are doing good for yourselves. Just don't lose track of any more children, okay? How are you guys doing? Bunch of cops and guardsmen were injured. Serves them right. Alright, bye. You know what? While we're here, let's go to the cathedral. So we don't have to do it later. Yep. Here he is. Cathedral has had more worshippers than usual for today's services. Know how it feels to have your home destroyed. Remember Trails in the Sky the Third? Just between us, the Congregation for the Sacraments is still deliberating over what actions to take in response to this incident. In the meantime, I intend to gather as much information as I can while I'm still in Crossbell. Be cautious in how you move forward with this as well. What's Kevin planning to do? Well, that's good. Received a report from the Congregation for Divine Worship. His Holiness the Pope has authorized the Congregation for the Sacraments intervention in Crossbell. How does that make you feel, Archbishop Aralda? How does that make you feel, Mr. Gralsritter Hater? I will never approve of them. I refuse to condone their stooping to illicit acts, no matter the justification. Huh. Arya stopped by to say hello not too long ago. Is he over here? You know what? I feel like I might want to come back to this. Let's hold off on this for now. Talk to him later. I feel like maybe we should wait on that one. Casino. Anything in the casino? Anything new here? Probably not. Nope. Wait, what's luck emblem? I don't remember that. Who cares? Doot doot doot. Off limits. Well, not to me, apparently. Not off limits to me. Be practicing my singing right about now. Can't find the inspiration anymore. Yeah. It's crazy. Hey, you guys. I wonder what Ilya would say to us at a time like this. Yeah, where is Sully? Where could Risha be? It's a good question. Where is Risha? Where's she hanging out? Don't be moping. Gotta think positive. Oh no, man. This shit sucked ass. Yep. But I can't go in there, though. So that's it. I don't know where Sully is. Not sure. 1 second. Alright, let's check in here. Anybody staying at the hotel or nah? Still no one at the hotel. It's actually crazy. How do you guys stay in business? There's never anyone here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You guys have no customers. Let's go here before I forget. Oh, look who it is. What's up, Dudley? What is up, Dudley? It's the last place I expect to run into all of you. Well, we make our rounds, buddy. Buddy, we make our rounds. That's what we do. You're back to handling your support requests today. Yup. Hear anything about the Red Constellation's whereabouts? Hardly. Great. Expected the Imperial government to make a statement, but there's been nothing but radio silence from Erebonia. Oh, that's... okay. Well. Uh-huh. They're planning something, it'll probably come during the referendum. Yeah, I'm a little, like, thinking about that, really. Like, maybe, Do you wonder if maybe the Empire, or possibly the Republic, as I've been saying, is possibly be the Republic too, do you think maybe they're actually legitimately worried about this bid for independence? And even though they're, like, laughing at it, like, in public, like, maybe in private, they're like, oh shit, we gotta fucking stop this. We gotta make sure this doesn't fucking happen. I don't know, man. Division's working tirelessly to provide... Our division is working tirelessly to be prepared for anything when the day comes. Then why are you drinking at a bar? Well, I do imbibe from time to time. I would never do so before noon, let alone while I'm on the job. So why are you here doing that? It's merely a carbon... Okay. It's a White Claw. It's fine. Did a good job fooling me the way you've been nursing that glass. What about you, Bannings? Do you drink? I'm... underage? Sure, but not often. I guess I'm not underage. Okay, never mind. Did you used to drink here with my brother? Yes, on rare occasions. In fact, it was Guy who introduced me to Garante. He always had a knack for tracking down holes in the wall like these. The way he liked looking for trouble, yeah, I bet. So you two held his liquor better. There's no way you two didn't try to outdrink each other at some point. No comment. What I will say, Orlando, is that Guy and I have hollower legs than any of you greenhorns could ever dream of. Is that a challenge? Is that a fucking challenge, Dudley? I will drink you under the fucking table, buddy. Keep talking, Sudsley. You ain't ever seen me hit the bottle. You know who we need here? We need Olivier. We need Olivier to have a drinking competition with this guy. We already know he can't handle Shara or Ina, right? So let's see how he can handle Dudley. I'll leave you so sloshed you'll be thinking you put on beer goggles in the morning for us. Beer goggles confirmed, by the way. Trails Universe has beer goggles in it. As confirmed by Randy Orlando in this moment. Happy to drink you under the table some night, Orlando, if that's what you really want. Okay. Well, there you go. going on back here? Empty inside. Disappeared without a trace of the airship. They've gone. I don't know, man. I don't like it. Well, you know, Randy. What's up? Yep. Okay. Imelda, what do you know about things? Monster showed up downtown, destroyed my beloved Maison Imelda. Yeah, I saw that. I let loose with the bleakest yeah of my life upon seeing the aftermath. Sakes alive, just what will become of that district, I wonder. Well, I mean, I'm not going to comment on that. But I do know the answer. There is an answer to that. La la la. Get your juice. Alright, I don't want to go in the Civic Center because this is side quest over there. So we'll hold off on that. Let's go to the library. How you doing, bud? Charity event hosted by the city. BOA. It looks like a good time. Go over and make a donation. Okay, great. You know who I would love to talk to right about now? Nielsen. Where the fuck is Nielsen? I would love to talk to Nielsen about what he thinks about stuff. He seems like he thinks a lot of stuff about stuff, you know? You know? I want to know his opinions on stuff. Grace, you in here? Nope. Is that Noticia? Sure is. Whatever the truth may be, Erebonia is never going to claim responsibility for the raid. As for how they plan to respond to the situation, all we can do is wait and see. Whoever's responsible for the raid, people talking about it all over town. If only we could uncover the truth. Gotta uncover the truth. Oh, it sounds like a job for a reporter. You know who I miss? Niall and Dorothy. I miss Niall and Dorothy. Having Noticia around is nice. She reminds me of Niall and Dorothy, though. When Grandpa went away somewhere. So I just play with Grandma today. Heard Azel is helping his gang with the reconstruction efforts in the downtown district. Good for him. Working for the good of others. The old Azel would never have done that. Well, maybe the Testaments have been a good influence on him. Maybe that. Maybe we shouldn't judge the Testaments with knee-jerk reaction. How are you doing, future mother-in-law? Okay. Hopefully all these changes of clothes I packed for Fran will be enough. Yeah, so she's not doing well. Oh, I know. I should bring her some fresh fruit to snack on. Mom, you're home. Didn't you say you were going to visit Fran earlier today? That's right. I just got back recently. Thank heavens she's awake again. I really owe it to that inspector from the 2nd Division for keeping her safe. Donovan. Is that Donovan or Raymond? One of the two of them. Fucking heroes. To go and give him my thanks. So you'll be going to the hospital too? I was planning to head back again, drop some things off. Why is Bon Bon here and not at the hospital with Fran? Take Bon Bon. Come on. Charity event. Nice. Bracer Guild. We'll come back to that in a minute. Go here first. Tanzan, how you doing? Where's Risha? Left a letter right before she disappeared. She wrote that she had to leave Crossbell for a while. Didn't even say goodbye to Arkansas. Doesn't sound like her at all. What reason could she have for leaving so suddenly? I kind of know, but I can't really tell you. I'm sworn to secrecy. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. That's a side quest, so we'll come back to that. Alright. We'll come back to that. Yeah, he's not here. Let's talk to you. Civic Center. Yep. Alright, Bracer Guild. Arios is at Orcus Tower, Scott and Wenzel are Belgard, and Lynn and Aeolia are at Mines. Hey, Michelle. Have you seen Arios around? Yeah, he's not at Orcus Tower. He is at the Cathedral. Can't say we have. Well, that's a lie, because he's at the Cathedral. I didn't talk to him, but I didn't see him. Something happened to him. He went off to Orcus Tower a bit ago to discuss the guild's plan with the mayor. Thing is, his Enigma 2 ended up getting busted during the raid. Too busy dealing with the aftermath to give him a new one, so it's a bit of pain keeping in contact. The meeting should have been done by now. Waiting for him to get his Divine Blade butt back here. Alright, so we gotta go tell him to get his ass back here. Pleroma grass on the back burner, huh? Alright. Hey, Whiskey, is that why you waited to go talk to Arios? Yep. It's exactly why I waited to go talk to Arios. Hey, we're gonna help everyone. He's so cool. Adorable. Where you at, Gable? Oh, hey. What's up, Hazel? Chances are we're gonna run out again. Maybe we can stretch it out a little longer. Don't water down the soup. What are you doing? Oh. This is where the drunk guy is all the time. Where's he at? Visitors. Oh, you're making all soup. Look at all these people making soup. That's great. This is community. Beautiful. So her stuff's still here. She hasn't emptied out her apartment. Which I guess is good. Hey, Jingo. Whole neighborhood's busy working on the reconstruction. What do you think you're glaring at? Mama and I help too, as long as it ain't business hours. What's your take on it? Straight to the point. Still a lot of unanswered questions. Also, we can't tell you because confidentiality. Red Constellation was the one responsible. As for who was pulling the strings behind them, the Imperial government is the obvious culprit to jump to. That's been the word on the street. Yes, me, it doesn't explain why they made a sudden retreat, but hey, what do I know? Reminds me, you guys fought back Wald in his demon form. It's definitely him, alright. Put up a tough fight, too. I take it he was doped up on that crazy drug? Well, pill that turns you into a monster? Where the hell does a guy even find something like that? It was probably given to him by somebody. Which is an important question, because it should not be available anymore. So who has access to cult stuff still? Cops don't know Jack either. Nothing they hate more than being out of the loop. Yeah, it kinda sucks. Been living in downtown for a bit now, never seen anything like this. Time to pack our bags and head somewhere else. You know, do what you gotta do. Think about what's best for Jingo. Won't be long before I have to start planning out for our future. I wouldn't worry about Jingo. I think Jingo is gonna find her way soon enough. And by soon enough, I mean within the next few games. Oh, hey. Look at that. I already have that recipe, but we got a whole new area here, huh? Look at that. Look at this. My old man's actually working in broad daylight. There's the drunk guy. His name's Bacchus. His name is Bacchus. And he's drunk all the time. Bro, that isn't even on the nose. That just is the nose. Hey, Abbas. I want to talk to you, though. Working hard, Abbas? Wazi, SSS, good day to you all. Let's see our request. Oh, shit. Whoops. Alright, well, we can do this quest, since I accidentally did it. Which one is this? People of Downtown District have been working together under the Testament's direction. That's great. Good for the Testaments, man. They're really stepping up here. It's pretty cool. Most do not, save for those in the Saber Vipers. Yeah. Perhaps it's best to keep this from the other residents. Best to proceed with the reconstruction. Cannot rely on government aid. Special Sports Section's assistance would be well appreciated. Help. Three places in particular could use some assistance. Soup Kitchen, Lotus Heights, salvage operation for scrap metal, which has been near the remains of the Mesa. Okay. Guillaume Factory, accumulating building materials for processing. Junk metal. Repurpose the U material that normally used to customize weapons. Shit, I have to give up my U materials? Okay. Shit, yeah, alright. Do I not have 10 U materials? I have to have 10 U materials. Testarossa, huh? That's the name of a demon from Erebonian legend. Write that in your notebook. Write that one in your notebook. Testarossa is the name of a demon from Erebonian legend. One said to wield 1,000 weapons. It's a favorite of mine, in fact. That's why I designed your stun halberd with the same name a while back. From a special workshop, huh? So how many U materials do I have? Do I not have enough? Where can I see how many U materials I have? Oh. I have 88. Take them. Full of surprises. I feel like there's an entire side of him we've never seen. Yeah, probably, because we never talk about him, or talk to him, or even think about him, really. He's just kind of here. Definitely something mysterious about Abbas. Alright, here's your U materials. Yeah, hand them over. Okay. Can I customize stuff, though? I just want to see. Clutch hammer. Okay. Alright, so I will go get that. Hold on. Does it have... No, it doesn't give, evasion up. No, so I won't do it. I don't want to do it then. Alright. What's going on here? Hey. Alright, let's look for scrap metal. Okay. Metal detector. Yo, man, you got a metal detector? I'm gonna detect some metal. Okay. Borrow the metal detector. Let's detect some damn metal. Might even find some other goodies. Press X and L. Okay, well, how many things do I need to find? What are we looking for, buddy? Oh, alright.
Yosh. Ikuzo.
Got it. That's one. That's two. That's three. I think we've exhausted this. It's not going to be in any of the buildings, right? No, we don't know that. Okay, yeah, it's not going to be in any of the buildings.
Ikuzo.
Wazzy keeps dotting.
Makasete kure. Ikuzo.
This is gonna take forever, man. It's gonna take so damn long. I think I kind of want to look up a map. Alright. How many do I have? Five. I have 5 scrap metals. Jesus. Do I have to get all of them in order to, like, get all the points? Again, it doesn't kind of matter because I'm not getting all the points. But... Alright. There's gotta be something up here, right? Yeah, oh yeah. Oh! Got a U material. Alright. Scrap metal. Is it here? Yeah. On this suspicious little place.
任せて。はい。よし。
Another U material. Is that everything yet? This is taking so. There's definitely something in here, right? Almost certainly. No? No? Wow. Another U material. Alright, that's gotta be like it, right? Oh, let's go up here. There's gotta be something up here. Yep. Another U material. Anything else like over... Oh, no, I can't go that way. Alright. Can I get back up onto the tops any other way? There was a way to do it before. I don't know if I still can. Up here? No. I don't think so. So is there no other... How many do I have? 9. Alright, there's definitely one more. There's not 9. There's definitely not 9. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say there's not 9. There's definitely 10. Is it in here? I didn't... I searched this area a little bit, but I... Yeah, okay, there we go. I feel like I didn't search that entirely. We got this area pretty good. So that's 10. That's probably all of them. If I had to guess, that's probably all of them. Is that enough? Got 10, right? Okay. So, now what? Oh, the soup. That was over here, right? It was you? Yeah. Running low on a few ingredients. Grocery run, that's fine. Grab a pen for this. This is what I have notepad for. Give me notepad. Here we go. Gonna write this down. What you got? 10 tubs of 5 colored miso. 10 5 colored miso. Got it. 10 cuts of beast flesh. 10 beast flesh. 10 healthy liquor. 10 bottles of gin. Got it. 10 sesame oil. 30 dark mushrooms and 30 versatile onions. 30 dark mushrooms and 30 versatile ions. Got it. 30 petite carrots. So little baby carrots. And 30 hot peppers. Okay. That'll just about do it. That's a lot. Alright, what kind of soup you making? Pork miso soup, the kind that warms the body and the soul. Almost forgot. Here's $500. There is no way that's going to cover this. It's fine. No. Acerbic tomato concentrate. I know where to get that. I know who my dealer for acerbic tomato shit is. Now the thing is, I probably actually have all that stuff. Let me go get the acerbic tomato concentrate. I'm pretty sure I know who's responsible for that. That juice stand. Hey you. You got acerbic tomato nonsense? There we go. Nailed it. Oh, we get it for free. That's so nice. Alright. Do I have all the other stuff? Let's see. I might already have all this stuff. Beast flesh, 99. We're good there. Let me check that one off. Check. 5 colored miso. Do we got that? 15. I got 10. That's good enough. Alright. Healthy liquor. Healthy liquor. We got 35. That's enough. We're good. Sesame oil. Sesame oil 18. That's 10. We good. Those are hot peppers. I got 13. That is not enough. I need to get some hot peppers. Petite carrots. Dark mushroom 17. I need to get more of those. Versatile onion. I need to get more of those. Petite carrots. I need to get more of those. Okay. So I need to go to a grocery store. I believe there's one at the Times department store. Head in here and get some groceries. Do my grocery shopping. I need... Just give me plenty. I got money. It's fine. I can make it work. Oops. Versatile onions. God damn it. And petite carrots. Good. Yep. Let's head on back to Azel. Got this shit. That's not... Why are we doing that? Why are we going that way? Why are we going that way? It's a dumb way to go. Man, this really derailed my exploration, didn't it? Really, totally fucking derailed it. Hey, buddy, I got everything. Here you go. Handed over all the shit you asked for. Can you close out of that notepad file. We're good there. We also have this extra ingredient. Acerbic tomato paste. There you go. That's worth extra points. Alright. Report back to Abbas. Hey, Abbas. Did the thing got the stuff? Everybody get your soup. Get your soup. Get yourself some soup. There you go. Everybody got some soup. Got Dino. Cool. Alright, so that takes care of this. Let's check out Trinity. Probably not really anybody in here. How you doing, bud? That's great. You guys are actual local heroes, man. Nobody can take that from you. Alright, so let's finish exploring the city before we end off. I don't think there's really much else to do outside of, like, going to places outside the city, you know? Like, we went to the cathedral, but I actually am going to go talk to Arios at the cathedral. So we'll do that. I'm going to do a few other things. Like, we'll go to Mainz. There's probably not much to do in Mainz. We'll just go there. Go to Armorica. I'm going to go to the police academy because apparently something's going on with Yuna. I would like to know what that's about. Hey, Guy Banning. Someone left flowers. Look at that. Someone left a bouquet, but who? Was it Arios? Did Arios leave flowers on Guy's grave? What a good dude. Ozma. Sad. That's sad. Whose grave is this and why is it important? Like, I can't interact with any of these other graves, but I can interact with this one and I can't read it. What is going on with this grave and why is it important? Hey, Arios, get your divine blade butt back to Michelle. Look at him leaving bouquets. The SSS. Didn't expect to see all of you here. Michelle's been wondering where you've been. Told us that the mayor called you in to talk some things over. Correct. Told him it was unnecessary, but he was insistent on thanking me for my efforts. Heading off the Jaegers from Orcus Tower was quite a feat. Even the Crossbell Times was stroking your ego. Nothing wrong with feeling good about yourself every once in a while. You flatter me, but don't forget that I had Dudley to rely on, too. Regardless, my discussion with the mayor didn't take as long as I had anticipated, so I took the opportunity to stop by here before returning to the guild. Hopefully Michelle will be able to forgive my temporary bout of truancy. You would understand. Incidentally, the grave you came to visit today. Is it safe to assume whose it is? Saya McLean. Shizuku's mother. She passed away in an accident 5 years ago. Shizuku's mother and your wife. It was the same accident the kiddo lost her eyesight in, yeah? Arios? Something wrong? No, not at all. I finished my business here. It's time I take my leave. It's good seeing you. Listen well, Lloyd. Crossbell is on the brink of an era unprecedented in its history. But no matter what happens, no matter what circumstances are thrust upon you or what trials lie ahead, never lose sight of what's most important to you. Huh? Wazzy's surprised by that. What's up, Wazzy? And just like that, he's gone. How was that all about? Beats me. This felt like a warning. Weird. It's a bit weird. What's that about? I don't know how I feel about that. It's very ominous. I don't care for it. Let's go to Mainz. Going to Mainz. Looking for what's his face. The Jaegers rolled into town. Thought we were done for. CGF tried to come save us and only get taken out one after another. Why are they even here? I don't know. I don't know, man. Hey, yous guys. Help clean up the fallout from the occupation. Exterminate the wanted monsters in surrounding areas and would be concerned. Yep. 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 Hello. Marlo kept me company the whole time, telling me it'd be alright. That's adorable. Maybe I don't have to lock you two in a room together. He used to think he was kind of an oaf. Maybe my opinion of him has changed a little. I think we've succeeded. Now we really just gotta get Oscar and Bennett to figure it out. How you doing, Bixen? Everything good? Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't know if there's much else to do here. Alec, how you doing, Alec? I do want to see what Marlowe has to say. I'm invested in the juicy gossip. Hello. Ain't worthwhile unless you smile. Daddy says no matter what happens, you always feel better if you put a big happy grin. Hey, dude. Are you at Marlowe? You Marlowe? Yeah. Luca was terrified out of her mind at the end. Better at mining than consoling, so I don't know if it was any help. Hopefully she feels better soon. Dude, just go get her, man. Come on. You people are obnoxious. You fucking people. Absolute buffoons. Alright. I'm gonna go see my girl, Una Crawford. Ride car. Police Academy. She better be there. I'm gonna be very cross if she's not. Oh, hey. What are you doing here? Relocated, huh? Alright. And the first one there for Fran when she finally came to. That's so nice. There she is. Hey, Una. Oh, hey, SSS. I bet you guys have had your hands pretty full lately. Look like you've been shouldering quite a lot yourself, Una. Made time to go back home and see your family? Yeah, I have. I'm glad they're alright. And still, I wasn't prepared for seeing just how bad the city was hit. Arkansas and police headquarters were in shambles. How is Crossbell supposed to come back from something like this? Una. No, things seem dire right now, but we're not gonna get anywhere by standing still. We all have to stay strong and keep moving forward. You, us, the rest of the city too. Yeah, you're right. I should be focusing on my training and studies instead of moping around here all day. I'm gonna do just that. Good luck with the rest of your work today, guys. I'm gonna get back to training and hitting the books so that someday I can help people just like the SSS does. Oh, Una. Oh, Una. Alright, while we're here, we might as well go to Belgard. Is there a quest in Belgard? Do we have a quest in Belgard? East Street. Tangram. Alright. I'm gonna double check, make sure I'm not missing anything. Doot. Alright. Should be fine. We'll wrap up shortly. So I wanna hey, it's Murray. Hi, Murray. How you doing? Say that again? Military activity has been picking up over at Gorelia Fortress. Level of tension is unprecedented. The only time that comes close was 2 years ago before the signing of the Non-Aggression Pact. You stay safe, Murray. Don't make Randy worry about you, even though he'll never admit it. Wish there were Erebonian guild members we could turn to for help. Due to pressure from the Imperial government, there are hardly any branches left open in the Empire. That's crazy. Well, we know they were all, like, attacked by the Jester Jaeger Corps back at the start of Trails in the Sky the First. That's what drew Cassius Bright out of Liberals, so that Alan Richard could do his thing. Yeah. It's crazy. Alright. Well, Murray's here, so I don't know that we need to... Well, I'll do it anyway. Sonia. Pending reorg at the CGF. Team Troubled Seeker. You second guessing your decision to return? No, just part of me feels guilty for being the only one stepping away from the SSS. Things are getting busy. Oh, Noel. Back on duty with the CGF. Let's go up to see Gorelia Fortress. See what's going on out here. Gorelia Fortress. What do you guys think? Empire that hired the Jaeger Corps that raided Crossbell City. Rumors are saying it's a fight the Empire wants, it's a fight they'll get. Oh shit. Increased buzz over independence. The thing's tense here. An non-aggression pact was signed. I don't want to see those railway guns. I don't want to see that shit. That's bad news. Alright. Let's head up to Armorica real quick. Head up to Armorica real quick. Do this real quick. We'll save Tangram for later. Because this will be the last place that we go, right? Because Tangram is a side quest. We'll do that later. And then St. Ursula is story progression. So we'll save that for later also. Check in with all our old favorites. CLE. Keith. Alfred. Gofan. Our buddy Tolta. Derek. How you guys doing? Not much going on here. I think we're good for now. Let's head back to Crossbell City. I think we'll go ahead and wrap things up for tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching, whether you're watching live here on Twitch or after the fact on Twitch VODs, after the fact on the YouTube VODs, however you're watching. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. We've got some stuff to do. So the next stream is going to be on Monday. That is October 20th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, till about 9:30-ish. And what we will be doing... Let me open up my detective book. We have a bunch of quests to do. We have Business Owners Association charity thing. We've got this, which is East Street. We've got this, which is Commander Douglas. That is Tangram Gate. We'll go there. And we got Knox Forest Road. So we got all of those things to do. I believe there's probably a hidden quest or two that we'll want to take a look at. It's not Fran anymore. I'm sad about that. I got promoted. I got Stregas. Somebody tell Estelle we got Stregas. I equipped some Stregas. Do they give me more evasion? I have 100% evasion. No, I don't have 100% evasion. I'm swapping 10% evasion for 10% evasion. Damn, that's fine, I suppose. You on Country Gears? Not really. Alright. Okay. Yeah, so we've got a few quests to do, and then I think we've got... there's probably some hidden quests and stuff. We'll go through all of that next time. And then we will head to St. Ursula to progress the story by visiting Fran and Ilya and all of our friends that are now injured. and we'll see what happens. Noelle is leaving the team, and we're probably going to want to make sure we unequip her with all the stuff that she's got equipped, just in case we want to use it on other people while she's away. And then, you know, we've got the referendum coming up. We got some stuff. We got the Empire's, like, being annoying and shit, and who knows what's going to happen. I think things are going to start kicking into high gear soon, because this is the last chapter before the final chapter. Like, we have this chapter. I think there's, like, another intermission after this, and then there's, like, the final chapter. So stuff is going to happen, and it's going to get crazy. It is going to get crazy. I mean, it did just get crazy, but it's going to get really crazy. It's going to accelerate. The story's going to accelerate. We're going to start really honing in on what's actually going on, and it's going to be a pretty cool time. I don't know how many more streams we have of this. I think it's still quite a lot. I don't know if I'd say, like, 10, but at least, like, 5, probably. Like, there's still a lot of game left, so... This is a long one, guys. After this, it's October 16th. I think we're still going to be doing this past October 31st. So, realistically, the game that we're going to do after this is almost certainly going to be Tales of Exilia Remastered. So we should be locked in for that, and we should be good to go there. But yeah, we still got a good amount of this game to go, and things are going to start really heating up. So I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I will see you in the next stream.